The Golden Bachelorette's Joan Vassos and Chock Chapple probably won't be getting married in 2025. Joan recently confessed the reason for the delay. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. The Golden Bachelorette's Joan Vassos has been reluctant to marry Chock Chapple, and she finally confessed the real reason behind the matrimonial delay. Joan has been through so much change these last few years. Therefore, her desire to slow things down a little is understandable. The 63-year-old private school administrator was living a life of relative obscurity when the Bachelor franchise came knocking at her door. She had buried her beloved husband, Joan Vassos, in 2021. They'd been married for 32 years and had 4 children together before he was diagnosed with cancer and succumbed to his illness. Joan never expected to be re-entering the dating pool in her 60s, but life rarely goes exactly as planned. She made her television debut on The Golden Bachelor Season 1, where she was one of 22 golden women competing for the love of 72-year-old Jerry Turner. When Joan had to leave early due to a family emergency, she was cast in The Golden Bachelorette Season 1. On premiere night, she met 60-year-old Chock, along with 24 single golden men, and the couple ended up getting engaged. Read on to find out why they haven't gotten married yet. Joan and Chock's inspirational love story. Joan liked Chock right away and gave him the Golden Bachelorette Season 1's first solo date. The couple spent a romantic day together at Disneyland, where they bonded deeply. Though it was early in the season, Chock really threw down the gauntlet as the frontrunner, and no one was able to beat him. By the time Joan gave Chock her final rose, it was almost a foregone conclusion. Learn about their journey in the Bachelor Nation at YouTube clip shown above. Joan and Chock got engaged during the Golden Bachelorette Season 1 finale, and they embarked on their new lives together. One of the biggest obstacles between them and their happy ending is geographical in nature. Before appearing in Bachelor franchise shows, Joan lived in Maryland and Chock lived in Kansas. They're both close to their families who live in their respective home states, so they're understandably reluctant to uproot their lives for someone they met on a reality TV show. Soon after getting engaged on The Golden Bachelorette Season 1, Joan and Chock announced that neither would be selling their homes to move away. Instead, they've been traveling back and forth to be together and getting to spend more time in each other's home states. Joan has been spotted in Kansas often lately, and she seems to already have developed a real fondness for the Sunflower State. In addition to enjoying their long-distance engagement, Joan and Chock have also been shopping for an apartment to share in New York City. Joan and Chock worked through their family drama. Joan lived a very different life before joining the cast of The Golden Bachelor Season 1 and The Golden Bachelorette. After burying her beloved husband in 2021, she found herself all alone. Her 4 adult children had full lives of their own, including their own children. Joan was always very close to her adult children, so it was important to her that they liked Chock. It was difficult at first because her children were afraid that Chock would try to replace their father. Joan's children confronted Chock during the Golden Bachelorette Season 1 finale. For his part, Chock is the father of 2 adult children, Taylor and Tyler Chapple. They're the product of his first marriage to Heather Chapple, whom he divorced after 12 years of marriage. After getting engaged on the Golden Bachelorette Season 1, Joan and Chock were determined to blend their families. It didn't come easily, but after spending the holidays together, the Vassos and Chapples finally seemed to find common ground. Joan and Chock won't be able to get married until their family problems are firmly behind them. Joan's confession explained. Though it didn't finish airing until the winter of 2024, The Golden Bachelorette Season 1 wrapped in the summer. Though Joan and Chock didn't go public with their relationship until December 2024, they've been engaged since July 2024. That means they've been engaged for almost 8 months, but they don't seem to be in a hurry to walk down the aisle. Joan revealed that they hadn't spent more than 14 days apart since getting engaged. During an exclusive interview with Parade, Joan confessed the real reason she and Chock hadn't set a wedding date. "I fall more and more in love with him every day," Joan said. She explained that though she wants to marry Chock, they're simply too busy to plan a wedding at the time. They've both been receiving so many offers to make appearances since leaving The Golden Bachelorette, and they're determined to make the most of their opportunities. Since getting engaged, Joan and Chock have grown impressive Instagram followings. Will there be another Golden Bachelor wedding? Joan and Chock have seemed happy since getting engaged on the Golden Bachelorette Season 1, but are in no rush to walk down the aisle, which is in stark contrast to the first Golden Bachelor couple. 72-year-old Jerry Turner and 70-year-old Teresa Nist got married just a few weeks after getting engaged, then announced their divorce only 3 months later. Joan and Chock are being patient, which seems like a wiser choice. There's little doubt that once their busy lives settle down a little, they'll find time to plan another Golden Bachelor wedding.